Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Divine Empress 71. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Sunday. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. So I have some intuitive messages that I'm going to be pulling today. So what I have is my poor upbringing has a lot to do with my toxic ways. Okay. Hmm. Um, I regret not making you my husband slash wife when I had the chance. Okay. So this is somebody that that is no longer in your life, collective. For some of you, this person is no longer in your life. Either they walked away from you or you walked away from them, but somebody ended something here. Um, so this person more than likely came up in a dysfunctional uh, family dynamic. Hmm. And they had a chance to um, have a something solid and stable with you that could have been long lasting, but I think that that has a lot to do with their toxic ways as to why the connection could not sustain. It couldn't last. Okay. All right. What else, Spirit? Plays mind games. Hmm. Okay. So whoever, so whoever this is or was played played mind games. Okay. Uh, this was a this was somebody who manipulated um, to either hold on to you, to hold on to the connection. Mm. This also could have been a person that uh, could have been a somebody who love bombs, somebody who gaslight. You know, um, it was all about uh, manipulation to gain some sort of control with this person. Their blessings may be blocked because of their ways. Um, this could be, for some of you, it could have been as recent as 6 months ago. Some of you, this could have been 6 years ago. So just let the story resonate where it resonates for you. But this person is the divine is holding some things up with this person. Mm. Hmm. Let's see what else, Spirit. Someone didn't approve of our connection. Okay, so there must have been um, someone that was around you and this person at the time that you were dealing with them, um, or they were around somebody. Uh, but this person could have been listening to somebody else concerning this connection that they had with you. Like they could have been letting someone put, um, you know, some poison in their mind, to to help this person sabotage the connection. Now this person already had toxic ways. They already had ways about them that were, you know, not healthy. But this person could have had friends or family that was the same way, that they might have dealt with or hung around, and that and they were aware of you and the connection that this person had with you, so they put a bug in their ear to, you know, to help sabotage it, you know. But it looks like to me though, this person really didn't need anybody else's interference to help them sabotage the connection, because they were already sabotaging it themselves because of their toxic ways. I really miss your friendship. Yeah, so for some of you, you were you know, you were more than just a lover. For some of you, you were a friend as well with this person. Yeah. You could be an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius, or this person could be. I'm hearing they never had a friendship like what they had with you, and they haven't since you. They have not had another friendship like that. I think that too, that because they never experienced that, they never experienced the genuine love and friendship that you gave this person, because they never experienced it. That's why they sabotaged it. My current situationship is not fulfilling. So, so in other words, they are not in a real committed relationship with whoever they may be in connection with now. This is just a situation. Probably something that whoever this person is that they are dealing with now could just simply be just a placeholder. Nothing more. But they don't get the same. See, something about you fulfilled this person when you was in their life. But others that they have gone and dealt with after you, that's not the same. It's no, they just, I don't know, they just dealing with placeholders, just to keep from, just to fulfill the void of being lonely. Just to fulfill any sexual needs that they may have, but it's nothing real. I've been trying to improve myself. So so this person may be, for some of them, may be trying to work on themselves. This person is aware that they do have toxic ways. They are aware that they are the ones that, basically sabotage, the connection. They know this. And I also believe that they've been thinking about this a lot too, especially when they are by themselves. I treated you like you weren't good enough, but it was I who wasn't good enough for you. Yeah. So what this person did was they projected. They knew that you were the best thing since sliced bread in their life. You were good for them, but they knew that they were not good for you. So they would try to make you feel like, that you wasn't good enough. Because deep down, that's how they felt. Yeah. Hmm. All right, what else, Spirit? Instead of working with you, I competed against you. Okay. All right then. Um, for some of you, this person could have been, if this could be for some of you, if it's not a lover, this could be somebody you work with too. With this card, instead of working with you, they try to compete against you. Um, if it was a lover type relationship, then um, see, for some of you, when you closed out a cycle with this person, some of you began to do a lot better in life than what you was doing when you was dealing with this person, because see, God had to uphold your blessings while you was dealing with this person, because you were dealing with somebody that wasn't supposed to come along for the ride that God was getting ready to take you on. So there was a divine intervention that had to take place to cause you to close out with this person. When you did that, you started growing and you know buying, things started, the things that you were manifesting, like buying a new home, getting a new job, starting a new career, increase in your finances. I mean, all these things started coming into play. And this person, uh, either they were watching you, or they had access to kind of uh, see what was going on in your life or some kind of way. Um, or maybe you had closed out a cycle with this person just as these blessings started to come in. So they saw that you were coming up. They could see it. So then that's when they became jealous and started to compete with you. But see, now they realize that they could have had more with you if they just did right. They could have had more with you rather than trying to compete against you. Yeah. All right. What else, Spirit? New love. Something better awaits. Okay. All right. So that's what Spirit is wanting some of you to know, if you have not already moved on to something new yet. For some of you, this new love is going to be better than what you had to let go of with this past person here. This is also something that this person is in fear of, or they regret as well, that you're going to get something better for somebody that's going to treat you way better than them, than they could ever treat you, offer you what they could not offer you. Yeah. I know that you didn't see me. I mean, I know that you don't see me the same. Yeah. Yeah, they know that after you walked away, um, you don't see them the same, because this person done did too much, and they know that. Like I said, they are aware. They are aware of, that they got these ways about them, and they are aware of what they've done. December could be significant for some of you. You may have met this person in December. You may have completely, officially closed out a cycle with this person in the month of December. The month of December could have been the last time you spoken or seen this person. or they seen and spoken to you. Your birthday could, some of you could, your birthday could be in December, or their birthday could be in December. Some of you could be a Capricorn. Okay. And that's an earth sign. Or this person. Let's see what else. I didn't like the fact that you didn't need me. It was the when I put did, but it's supposed to be didn't. So that's a typo, y'all. But they didn't like the fact that some of you are highly independent, high driven, highly motivated type of people, and this person could have not. They were not used to dealing with someone like that. They were used to dealing with people that were dependent on them, and with that gave them some sort of control as well over that person and over the relationship. You see, but you didn't beg this person for their help, or some of you may not have even asked this person for anything. You just you wasn't interested in this person. For some of you, you wasn't interested in this person for what they could do for you. You was interested in this person because you genuinely loved this person. You really wanted long-term commitment or long-lasting, connection with this person. Yeah. But like I said, they took that, they took that for granted because they wasn't used to dealing with somebody like that, But that's not your fault, collective. That's it's just the way this person was raised, And you could have been dealing with somebody who was emotionally unavailable to you. They didn't they didn't express feelings, and if they did had any feelings for you, they hid them. They never would express or tell you how they truly felt. This could this could be somebody, like if this is a man, he could have been raised because of his toxic upbringing. He might have been taught that to show feelings shows a sign of weakness, vulnerability, and and he feels that if he shows that, then then he may risk the chance of being used or played or manipulated. Somebody could have done him like that once upon a time in his life before you came along. So that's just, so now he guards that part of himself because he promised himself. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. Because he promised himself a long time ago that this is not going to happen to me again, with nobody else. And this is also, for some of you, a person that don't respect boundaries. This could be somebody like, if you tell them, they don't like to be told what they can and can't do. Okay, like for instance, if you tell this person, don't come over to my house without calling me first. Call me first. uh, or don't call me after 9 p.m. at night. This type of person, they don't like that. They will go against the grain. They'll go against the rule and pop up at your door, even though you told him or her out of respect. Don't do that. Or they'll call you at 10 o'clock at night after you've already told them out of respect. Don't call me after 9 p.m. You see what I'm saying? Hmm. This person could be a workaholic, or you could be. Work hard for your money. Some of you put a lot into what you do. Some of you may own your own business as well. And this person could also be a business owner as well. Mm. So we got FFM, fake, floss, and mask. So this person, they were not who they pretended to be. I'm hearing covert narcissists for some of them, or they had traits. Um, they were on the surface level. They appear to be everything. You know, you know, that they got it together. They look nice. They got their finances together. They have material wealth. They have, whatever. It's like on the outer surface, they look like somebody who, you know, they're doing well. They got it together. They're not having no issues or anything like that. But deep down, this is somebody who they may use material things to hide the fact that they are insecure as well. So they are really actually not who they portray to be. All right, so let's see what else we got. So we have waiting. I'm hearing waiting game. So this person could be, for some of you, this person could be waiting. I don't know, could be waiting for the right time to, reach out to you if that's what they want to do. Or they could be hoping that you may be waiting, to hear from them, or maybe waiting to, waiting for them to come back towards you. But it's something that they're waiting on. And then you inspire change. So some of you are very influential to inspiring others to take a look at themselves and change some things about them. Some of you often use yourself as a testimony to others, that they can change, that they can change too. They can change themselves for the better if they want to, because you did. You see what I'm saying? And this person sees you as as an inspiration to change. They could be working on themselves because of you, collective. For some of you, yeah. Sometimes I get angry knowing that you will never take me back, and some of you won't. Some of you will not take this person back. Some of you have not taken this person back, and they may get triggered by it, like when they think about it. It's just a mere fact of just sitting around thinking about it. They may think about it. I'm hearing that they often think about it when they are drinking, or when they are under the influence, for those of them that indulge. It's like they get pissed off about it. You know, that you're not, you, when you closed out that cycle with them for the last time, that was it. That was the last straw. Hmm. Hmm. Man, for some of you, you could have been dealing with a control freak. You know, somebody that, you know, because like I said earlier too, you know, this person for some of them, they use manipulation and, you know, and lies as a form of control. You know, to try to control you, to try to keep you stuck, to try to keep you around, to hold on to you and the connection. You know, but this is somebody who they like things to go their way. You know. Let's see. What else? I'm trying to stay busy to distract myself from constantly thinking of you. Yeah. Okay. And with that workaholic card coming out earlier, they could be working a lot or working more to, you know, to keep their mind uh, off of you. I think that it's not just more of just is you. It's really more of the loss of you, what they had with you. See, um, because because with you collective came a lot of benefits. You know, um, you brought a lot to this person's life. That's what they miss more than anything. It's not just you; it's you too, but it's really has a lot to do with too what you brought, what you gave. You know, that they have not been able to receive elsewhere. So, all right, let's see. What else, Spirit? What else? What else? Mm. See, because see, for some of you, they see you as a down to earth person. You're very down to earth, very kind, humble, appreciative kind of person. You know, some of you are can strike up a conversation with anybody. I'm talking about some of you can be out in public and strangers, people you don't even know, they never met you, but they will speak to you, just talking to you for just a few minutes, and they feel like that they've been knowing you for years. That's that down to earth, genuine spirit that you have about you. For some of you, like it's like for some of you, everywhere you go, you never meet a stranger. Yeah, that's good. Something about flowers. Uh, you may like flowers. I know I do. Some of you might like certain kinds of flowers. You know, some of you, like me, my one of my favorite flowers are orchids. I love orchids. Some of you may like roses, you know, daisies or whatever. Um, that might be something this person remembers about you. You know, that one of the things that you like was flowers. Hmm. Now, who knows? They may, if they want to come back towards you, they may want to bring you flowers. Who knows? Who knows? Mm. You could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this person. Hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Because you are very authentic. Some of you are very authentic. You are not a fake person. There's nothing fake about you. You're down to earth. You're loving. You're kind. You tell the truth. You keep it real. You know, that's what a lot of people like about you. like about some of you. You know, there's nothing fake about you. You know, some of you don't, um, because you are this way. Some of you don't have a lot of friends. Some of you may be chosen as well. So you don't fool with a lot of people. Some of you keep to yourself. Uh, some of you may have maybe one friend, maybe two, but some of you only vibe with people who are on your level. They got to be authentic and genuine like you. Yeah, you know, they got to be on your time, on your vibe. Like I always say, your vibe is your tribe. You know, um, you are the company that you keep. So that's why you have to be mindful of the company that you keep as well. Hmm. All right, what else? I know that I won't find another like you. No, you won't. And they know they won't. Because finding somebody who's authentic, mm-mm. No, that is hard to find. That is hard to find. Yeah, that's hard to find. But for some of them though, they've tried. They just been getting in these old. For some of them, they've been getting in fake relationships, or what we call situationships. You know, it's not a real relationship; it's fake. You know, um, let's see. I tried reaching out to you, but you got me blocked. Okay, so um, so for some of you, yeah, you got this person blocked. You got this person blocked because some of you probably already knew that I know that this person, you know, may try to call me again. I don't care how long it's been. This person may try to call me, may try to contact me, and you know, may try to text me, and I just don't want to be bothered, you know, because some of you are very adamant about um, breaking the no contact. You are not going to break the no contact, and because like I said, for some of you, you were dealing with somebody who had narcissistic traits. They could have been covert, where they kind of hide it a little bit, you know, their toxic ways, you know, from certain, well, you know, like from the public eye. So you just decided to just, you know, I'm going to close the door, I'm going to go no contact, and I'm just going to leave it at that, you know. This person still is still tripping on you, you know. They're still tripping on you. Making me think about that song. um, what is her name? The song she had, the song "Tripping on You." I can't think of her name now. The song is in my head though. Yeah, yeah, this person is still tripping because, like I said, you know, they realize, you know, like I said earlier, you know, they realized that they had a real, true, divine for some of you, that you know they had a really good person, you know, on their team, but because they wasn't used to what, you know, who you were and what you brought, they didn't know how to treat it, so they sabotaged it, you know, basically. And then they also, for some of them, they had help. They had certain ones, you know, interfering in it, helping them sabotage it. So, yeah, because along with that toxicity came that ego and pride. So, you know, this person operates out of ego as well. For some of them, they operate out of ego. This is somebody, if they are not, I mean, well, if they are financially blessed or stable for some of them. Now see, whereas you, like some of you, you may be, because of the fact you are humble, you are thankful for your blessings. You thank God, you thank the divine for where you are in life, for your blessings. This person, they don't thank God or thank the divine for their blessings. They are proud of what they have. Not thankful, not appreciative, but proud of what they got, of what they have. Yeah. This person could be a very defensive kind of person. Maybe quick to get in their feelings. Especially if you call them out on some things. This person could have a temper as well for some of them. Now now if this person tries to come towards you, for some of you, you may be defensive with this person, or maybe you were defensive with them at the time that you closed out this connection with them. Maybe the last conversation you might have had with them. So let's see. Yeah, and see, they always have seen you as marriage material. They knew, for some of them, they knew that you were marriage material when they were with you. But for some of them, they might have not have been ready for marriage. They might have been still, playing these games and wanting to keep options open and, exploring other options and things like that. Or they projected, as the cards came out earlier, where they try to treat you like you wasn't good enough, and they had other people in their ear talking them out of not investing with you, when it comes to a long-term commitment. Yeah. So that's another regret that they'll have. Yeah. Spirit just said they look at you as the one that got away. Yeah. You was the one that I can see it like, it's kind of like when I was a kid, and I grew up in the country, so, and I remember me and my brother, we would often, in the summertime, we would go down to the fishing hole and fish. And I remember we was out there fishing one day, one hot summer day, and I had caught it was a catfish. He, had hooked onto my hook, and when I pulled him up, he slipped off the pole. He slipped off and fell back into the water. I was so disappointed, and I looked across the water on the other side, and that fish jumped up out of the water and wiggled his tail as he jumped into the air, and then he dived back down into the water, and I never did see him. I never caught him after that. But that's kind of like how this person see you, that they almost, they could have had you in the bag. They could have got you, but they just let a blessing just slip right out of their hand. Yeah. Let's see here. What else here? Struggling, trying to move on by dating others. Yeah. Yeah, see, I told you, that's why I said they are getting into these situationships. They are not real true connections. They are just, something to do. The person that they could be dealing with probably may not have no more feelings for them than they do them. I mean, who knows? but I do know that it's not fulfilling. hmm They still think of you, even though they are, trying to, deal with other people. And for some of them, they could be sexually frustrated. Now, with this card, um, some of them may have trouble performing sexually too. Um, they having some health issues in that department for some of them. And then for some of them, they may be involved with somebody um, who they like them, but they don't really desire them sexually. They, I don't know. It's like for some of them, the person that they are sexually involved with don't enjoy them sexually. You know what I'm saying? So mm, it's a huge turnoff. Huge turnoff. Mm. For some of them, they may have to take Viagra, Cialis, um, to help them get in the position to perform, with whoever they're dealing with. Hmm. Well, ooh, uh, losing you made me realize that you were a blessing. See, I told you. That's what I said earlier. You were a blessing to this person. I mean, you brought for some of you, I'm hearing you gave the best of you. You gave the best of yourself to this person. It's just the old, they had a good thing, but they just didn't appreciate it. That's all. For some of them, they could have been in and out of your life. You could have had an on and off cycle with this person for some of you, and they thought that for some of them, they thought that you wasn't going nowhere, that it would always be like that until they got ready to marry or settle down with you, that they was going to keep you in this in and out cycle. That they were just going to keep you hanging on until they decided that, okay, I'm just going to do this, back and forth with collective you know, until I decide, but mm-mm, mm-mm. No, things didn't work out as planned. I'm jealous of your blessings, but I keep it to myself. Yeah, they jealous. As I stated earlier, because some of you were coming into your blessings when you closed the cycle out with this person. See, some of them know that you are doing well. For some of you, but deep down, they they don't like it. They don't like the fact that you didn't need them. Some of them may not. Some of them may think that you are doing better than them. For some of you, you could be doing better than them, but it makes them sick inside to know that deep down. You know, especially if this is a man. Uh, if this is a man that feels like, you know, um, he don't like to deal with a woman that makes more than him or has more than him, or it's issues of being insecure. But this could be, but if this is a man, yeah, they truly are jealous of any female that's got their own, or that don't need them, or may be doing better than them. Yeah. Oh well. Mm. See, there was no equal give and take with this person. For some of you, they could have been very selfish um, toward you. It could have been a one-sided connection as well, um, and they know that. They know that um, that they could have gave you more than what they gave. Yeah. So, and part of their karma is loneliness. Um, you know, and for one thing, this could be somebody who, because of their connections, you know, they don't have a problem with like finding new people, getting into new connections with people. It's just that it doesn't last long. With some of them, it just don't last long. It's they um because of their toxic ways. Because see, they treat this could be somebody that you know they can get in new connections, but they don't. They try to treat every new connection the same as the last. Like they don't change nothing. They don't switch nothing up. Um, and if they can't get their way with uh, with the person that they meet, this person got boundaries or standards or whatever else, then they're gonna ghost that person. They're not gonna deal with that person long, because this is somebody who has to be in control. Something has to be going their way in the connection. If not, then they're gonna get ghosted. You know, balling on a budget. uh, with this balling on a budget, uh, this person could be having some money issues, uh, but they're gonna floss and flex in public, you know, like they doing good. So if they drive a nice car, or they live in a decent house or whatever, they look good every time you see them, then you may not know that they might be struggling, because they're gonna try to make sure that in public they don't look like it. They could be broke as all get out, but they're gonna try to front and floss like they got it together. Yeah. Oh wow, 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 wow. Projection. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. How this person projects their feelings onto you or to others. Uh, they try to make you feel like you wasn't worthy when it was really them feeling that they wasn't worthy. So they projected that onto you. Yeah, because they feeling guilty. They feeling guilty about some things. A lot of things. Because see, it wasn't just you that they did this to. It were others. And if they in this so-called situationship, they could be doing it right now, with this person. Or maybe that person could be doing it to them. There could have been an age difference between you and this person. For some of you, it could have been an age difference. Uh, I'm hearing anywhere from 10 to 15. Hmm. And we have purple. Uh, for some of you, purple could be your favorite color, or maybe this person's favorite color. But it's something about purple. Okay. Humble. So that's you. Humble. Very humble, authentic, down to earth person. You are very thankful for what you have. And Spirit said, for some of you, you dodged a bullet by cutting them off. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, some of you dodged a bullet by cutting this person off. Uh-oh. What we got here? Yeah, because you saw them as untrustworthy. Yeah. Yeah. And for some of you, you could have been dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh well. Yeah. They know that you don't trust them. Even if they did try to, reach back out to you again, they know that it won't be the same. At least not for you. Can't express feelings, yeah. Told you. They don't express feelings because they don't want to appear vulnerable or weak. That's why they don't do it. They were selfish for some of you. All about self. Yeah, that's why, like I said earlier, the connection was more one-sided than anything else. I've been in isolation thinking about my past actions. Yeah. Yeah, so, they've been reflecting on some things. They know that they dropped the ball, that, on a beautiful connection with a beautiful person. I hope that you will forgive me one day. Yeah. Well, some of you may have forgiven this person. You may have forgiven them and you just moved on. If some of you talk with this person, some of you will probably say, I forgive you. I have forgiven you, but I've moved on. I have no desire to resurrect this connection. It's over with, it's done. It's water under the bridge, and we'll just leave it at that. But God bless you, and have a nice life. Because some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign. A Leo, Aries, or Sag. Yeah. It would be nice just to hear your voice again. Yeah. This person really wants to talk to you. Yeah. And see, when the December card came out, the month of December could have been the last time they may have heard your voice. For some of you. Yeah. And they want you to please unblock them so they can try to call you again. They want you to unblock them so they can try to call you again. Collected. But you're not tripping because you are focusing on yourself. Self-care, self-love. That's what it's all about. You just focusing on you. Focusing on your blessings. Let's see. This person is hoping for a new start with you. They are. That's why they want to reach back out. That's why they want you to take their block off so they can talk to you, Collective. I let others interfere and influence my decision on our relationship. I told you. That's what I said earlier. That they let other people interfere. Yep. It was all about me and not you. You were dealing with somebody who was self-absorbed, selfish. All about them. All about them. Yep. So you ended a cycle with this person. That in and out, that on and off cycle, running in, running out, spinning the block, whatever. You ended that. You ended that with this person. Yeah. I didn't think that you would let me go for good. They didn't think that you would be gone this long, Collective. They didn't think that you would close the door and leave it closed. Every moment I spend with them makes me regret losing you. Ah, ah. Come through, Spirit. Every moment I spend with them makes me regret losing you. Yeah. Because this person reminds them that they had the best of the best when they had collective, when they had you. They don't treat me as good as you did. No, they don't. They whoever they've been dealing with, others, or this situationship that they may be in, that person don't treat them like you do, like you did. You sure don't. Mm-mm. Uh, what can I do to regain your trust? For some of you, is to just stay away. Yeah, this because see they know that for some of you, you will never trust them again because you don't see them the same no more. You don't. For some of you, you don't even desire this person because this person got anger issues. You know, like I said, they could have some mental issues as well. You know, with having some narcissistic ways, having a bad temper, hot and cold for some of them, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but for some of you, at some point, they may want to try to come towards you, or they're gonna try it at some point. Yeah, they might. Don't be surprised. And why they balling on a budget, trying to front and floss that they like they got it behind closed doors, secretly, they stressed out over money. They having some money problems. Yeah, see, for some of them, they are strategizing on how to approach you, on how to come back towards you. They secretly been strategizing. I guess this must be confirmation because water sign came out again. So you could be, or they could be, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I'm gonna get a message before I close out. This reading been going on an hour. I'm gonna pull something from the Gemstone Whispers deck, and we'll get a message from Spirit, and then we'll close out, y'all. Let me see where we at. Okay, the Tanzanite stone. This stone represents possibilities. Tell me what it is you plan to do with your one wild and precious life. That's what Spirit is saying. This is the Tanzanite stone. This stone represents possibilities. Tell me what is your plan to do with your one wild and precious life. Well, you only live once. So anything is possible. It all depends on what are you manifesting for yourself, collective. Yeah. Anything is possible. But that is what I have for this reading, collective. I pray that this reading was a blessing to you. I hope that it resonated for you. And I appreciate, you guys' support, your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And I also thank you for the super chats as well. And I pray that you guys have a blessed rest of your day. And I will see you guys again real soon. Bye-bye.